WSP and we'll be talking about Shocker Athletics.
I'll be covering baseball, Monica has volleyball, and we have Alex with basketball.
Alex, what can you tell us about the men's basketball team?
I hear they're quite the team.
Indeed, they are. And their head coach, Greg Marshall, has gone to the NCAA tournament a total of 9 times out of 15, where they made it to the Final Four last year. Last time the Shockers made an appearance there was in 1965.
Wow, that must have been a pretty big deal then.
It was, especially since they had a record-breaking season.
Didn't they lose in the Final Four?
Yeah, they lost, but they managed to bring it back a trophy from the Missouri Valley Championship game.
Alex, what can we expect from the team this year?
Coming into the new season, they were ranked number 16, but moved up to 11 since then. As of now, they're 8-0, and their next game is scheduled to be on December 7th against ORU.
Do you think the loss of Malcolm Armstead, Ahime Arube, and Carl Hall will play a factor in how well they'll do this year compared to last year?
You know, all 3 of those guys were great players, and to have them this year would be an even greater advantage. But the team still has Ron Baker, and Anthony, Eli, and Fred to carry the team.
I would have to agree with you there. They're all really good players, but the teams seem to be doing just fine without them this year. What can you tell me about how the team contributes to the school's overall success?
Well, have you noticed all the new additions to WSU? The players were able to get new uniforms this year. The school is building more dorms, and they have new transportation.
You must be talking about money then.
I am, but there's more to it than money. The school got quite a bit of recognition after the Final Four run, which led to more publicity and improvement for WSU. Lastly, I would have to say there was a huge increase in school spirit since then.
I'm with you there, Alex. I mean, how much more exciting can we be when your team makes it all the way to the Final Four after being the underdog?
Exactly.
Well, I look forward to seeing how they'll do the rest of the season. Up next, we have Monica with volleyball.
Thank you, Phaedra. As head coach, Chris Lamb enters his 14th season at Wichita State after guiding the Shockers to their first Sweet 16 appearance in school history. School record 10 straight 20-win season, 11 straight Missouri Valley Conference tournament appearance, and 6 straight NCAA tournament appearance in 2012.
What kind of teams were they up against?
It's actually quite impressive. They defeated Kansas and Lawrence, Kansas to advance to the regional semifinals against USC in Austin, Texas. WSU finished the season 24-10 overall and 13-5 in the Missouri Valley Conference.
I have to be honest with you guys. I never cared about volleyball that much, but maybe I should from what you're telling me.
Don't worry about it. It's the same for me. But but I want to know how they're doing so far in the season this year.
Right now, they're 28-6, and I'm proud to say that they brought home the MVC Championship Trophy home this year.
That's great news. I bet they worked really hard for that.
Yeah, it sounds like they're having a pretty great season so far. There's some more exciting news a couple of weeks ago, right?
That is correct. Student-athlete Sam Sanders was named the Missouri Valley Conference Player of the Week for the week of November 18th through the 24th. They may not bring as much revenue, recognition, or recruits to the table like basketball does, but they do their part.
They really do. They're a part of WSU, and I think they deserve a lot of praise for what they've done over the years and this year as well.
Well, I'm giving credit for what credit is due. And I think those ladies do a terrific job. They're one of many pieces of the puzzle that make WSU what it is today.
Well said.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
When will their next game be after that outstanding victory in the Missouri Valley Conference?
Their next game is scheduled to be on December 6th against Kansas in the first round of the NCAA tournament.
Well, I wish them good luck, and I hope they're able to defeat them just like they did last year.
I hope so too, and I have faith that they will.
Well, thank you, Monica. Now we have Phaedra to wrap up today's news with Shocker Baseball.
Thanks, Alex. The baseball program actually had something quite eventful happen to them back in June. Todd Butler became the new head coach on June 23rd of this year. He comes to the Shockers after spending this past 8 seasons as the hitting instructor, outfield coach, and recruiting coordinator at Arkansas.
The old coach was fired, wasn't he? Can you tell us about the controversy surrounding that?
Yes, Gene Stevenson was fired after coaching the baseball team for 36 years. There was a lot of controversy surrounding how the situation was handled.
I hear you, but if they think the program needed something new, then I'm all for it.
I agree. It's always unfortunate when someone gets fired, but if this new coach can make the program even better, I'm for it as well.
Exactly. No one is being hard on the team whatsoever, but I don't think they've had as much success as they could have. Last year alone, this record was 35-25. They've won a couple of Missouri Valley Conference championships here and there, but they've only ever had a national championship one time.
You don't have anything against them or baseball, do you?
No, of course not, but I think they've had a lot of potential, and I would like to see them do even better than ever.
I understand where you're coming from, but hopefully this new coach can turn things around, especially for all those baseball fans out there.
Well, he sounds like he knows what he's doing, and I can't wait to see how things turn out for them in the new season. They may not be what WSU is mainly known for when it comes to sports, but it's a good time watching them play.
And you always get this scene of pride when they're in the newspaper, don't you agree?
You got that right, but I'm standing by the volleyball team. You have to admit, they've made themselves a team to beat over the years.
There's so much truth to that, but I still have faith in the baseball team. I think the program has a great future ahead of it.
Well, I think you're both wrong. Basketball has it on top of the list.
Okay. Well, that's all we have time for. And like always, thank you for tuning in.
Be sure to tune in tomorrow at the same time and have a great rest of the day.